Okay, for the next part of the video, we're going to do something very unusual. We're going to work with more abstract ambient style electronic music. And we're going to go through it very quickly through the mix. And we're going to show you the processing used. Now, we're using this style of music because there's an immense amount of processing on here and production that is along the lines of many of the major electronic artists out there. This style of music will give you a great idea into a lot of different styles and usages of digital effects. And we're going to run through it quickly. Of course, it's on video. You can watch it over and over so we can get as much information in this video as possible. The tune starts out with some unusual samples and loops. And we've pre-automated some of these parts for you to save time, but we will explain them to make sure you have the information. Let's hear it from the beginning. Pretty wild stuff. So let me explain how things are being done thus far. In the intro, we got two sampled parts, heavily processed. Starts out with a gentleman speaking at a podium through a microphone. First, it's been filtered, and only the very top frequencies are remaining. Then we're running it through the space echo again and creating decays similar to what they would use in dub music, if you've heard that. We've automated this so you can see how we've changed the intensity, which on other units relates to the feedback control. Now we've done this in a way so it builds so that when the main music comes in with the drums, it sounds more musical. It sort of morphs and grows up to that point. Watch and listen. Okay, we've also panned it through that part so that the panning itself develops as the part progresses. Notice. Pretty wild. Okay, the other part that's happening simultaneously is heavily processed effect. It's running through a phaser. Phaser is set up to 80% feedback. On most units, it's called feedback, so that the phasing itself is very apparent. And it's a medium speed. And the two effects are working together. We've also automated the EQ so that the equalization and the tonalities change as the part progresses. And that's the intro. Moving on.